The discovery of fragment of pottery vessels is the first sign of an ancient Egyptian presence in the area. Israeli archaeologists have excavated ancient pottery vessels used in beer production by the ancient Egyptians at a site in central Tel Aviv, not far away from the city's present-day bars and nightclub. We found 17 pits in the excavations, which were used to store agricultural production in the early Bronze Age 3500 to 3000 BC, says Diego Barkan, director of the archaeological excavation on behalf of the Israel Antiquities Authority. Among the hundreds of pottery shards that characterize the local culture, a number of fragments of large ceramic basins were discovered that were made in an Egyptian tradition and were used to prepare beer, Diego Barkan said. The discovery also provided the first evidence of an ancient Egyptian presence in the area which is today Tel Aviv. This is also the northernmost evidence we have of an Egyptian presence in the early Bronze Age. Until now we were only aware of an Egyptian presence in the northern Negev and southern coastal plain, noted. Beer was a key component in the Egyptian diet, drunk by children as well as adults, and was widely popular. The manual workers responsible for building the ancient monuments are said to have received beer rations as part of their meals at least once a day, and beer vessels were often buried alongside dead, whether they were rich or poor, for the afterlife journey, and presented in temples as offerings to gods. In 1990, archaeologists unearthed the royal brewery of the 18th dynasty of Egypt. There, amid the 10 brewing chambers, traces of ancient beer residue were discovered, and subsequently made into Tutankhamun Ale, named after the pharaohs of the 18th dynasty. For a while, this became one of the most expensive beers in the world.